delivering local news to the San Juan Basin from our studios at San Juan College, TriCityNews.tv.
Hi everyone, I'm Scott Micklin. It's nice to see you. Coming up today, city elections tomorrow throughout the Tri-Cities. We'll give you a view from law enforcement's eye in the sky. Get ready for Music in Our Schools month. A warmer Tuesday is on tap. And in sports, a recap of this weekend's basketball action. TriCityNews.tv is next.
Don't mess with us!
I'm Rick Tedrow, District Attorney for San Juan County. Every day we all make choices that affect our lives and the lives of others. People who use drugs, obviously, have made the wrong choice. By purchasing drugs, you are responsible for crime, violence, and death. This is happening here, across America, and in Mexico, where over 40,000 people have been slaughtered over drugs. Every time you inject, take a puff, or sniff a line, you are killing someone. You are part of this problem. There is no such thing as recreational drugs.
If you're on drugs, stop. If you can't stop, call 325-1906. San Juan Rotary cares about our community and our country.
Farmington, Aztec, and Bloomfield residents will head to the polls on Tuesday as they vote to fill seats in city government. Eligible voters from Farmington's Districts 1 and 2 will vote at one of three locations: Gateway Park, Sycamore Park Community Center, and City Hall. Voters will cast ballots in District 1 for either incumbent Dan Darnell or challenger Kenneth Julg. In District 2, incumbent Mary Fisher is being challenged by Tony Atkinson, Brandon Prince, and Robert Thomas.
You know, each elected body is different, have different personalities. It's pretty rare when you find a five-person elected body that has uniform thoughts and common goals. So, you know, I think that if we have the incumbents elected, we know what we have going forward. We know what our history is with that particular five-person group. If we have a new representative, if one of the incumbents or both incumbents are defeated, then I think it remains to be seen exactly where we head.
In Aztec, residents will vote in District 1 for incumbent Diana Mesh or challengers Sherry Rogers or Roberta Clover. And in District 3, it's between Sherry Sipe, Pamela Jean Wright, and there's also an election for a municipal judge in Aztec. That race is between Tracy Marquez, Mike Foto, Carlton Gray, and James Wright. In Bloomfield now, two candidates are running for a two-year seat. They are George Matson and Elwin Rourke. And there are three candidates in Bloomfield vying for two four-year seats on the City Council. They are incumbents Curtis Lynch and Matt Pennington and challenger John McKinney. Two area men were arrested on charges of breaking and entering in the area of Apache Street in Farmington on Thursday. Here's a video taken from the San Juan County Sheriff's helicopter flying over the alleged crime scene. 30-year-old Derek Yazzie of Farmington and 32-year-old Anthony Jim of Tisnos Pass, Arizona are accused of burglary. They were located last Thursday when the pilot and flight officer heard Farmington police being dispatched to the neighborhood near Tibbetts, so they flew overhead and located the suspects behind the middle school. The men were armed with a 6-inch knife, but they were taken into custody without incident by the Farmington Police Department. Band, choir, and orchestra will be at the forefront of education this month as Farmington Municipal Schools celebrates Music in Our Schools Month. The celebration focuses on the importance of music education while promoting the fact that people who study music have greater amounts of communication between the left and right lobes of the brain. That's according to Farmington Schools music coordinator Les Leach. The month-long celebration includes various concerts throughout the district, which received more than $1 million for fine arts education this year. It's a real benefit to those students studying music. The 6th grade gifted class at Heights Middle School culminated a semester-long study of the Manhattan Project with a visit from famed astrophysicist Dr. Robert Brownlee, who worked on the project and experienced several nuclear explosions in his lifetime. Brownlee spoke to the students, sharing some real-life experiences, some history, and politics about the nuclear age during a 2+ hour program last Friday in the school's library.
Now, that is the precise size, forget the weathering, of some atom bombs. And think of that having the power of 1,000 kilotons, 2,000 kilotons, 4,000 kilotons of high energy.
Students enjoyed the presentation, saying it gave them some insight into nuclear energy and life today as we know it. Well, a sunny and mild day today throughout the Four Corners. We could see much similar weather tomorrow. Let's take a look at the weather forecast for the rest of tonight. We're expecting mostly clear skies tonight, the low near 29 degrees. Tuesday night, partly cloudy skies. We'll see a low of about 34, but much colder weather moving into the area on Wednesday. A chance of showers and cloudy skies. The high on Wednesday only reaching 45 degrees. Wednesday night's low about 27. Now let's check in with Devin Neely for sports.
Thanks, Scott, and hello, sports fans. This Friday and Saturday night, high schools across the state of New Mexico were the site of the round of 16 in state playoffs. 9 local teams entered and only 5 came out still standing, so let's run it down. In the 4A bracket, only 1 game played on Friday due to the snow, and those Piedra Vista Lady Panthers made good, winning their first ever home state tournament game. The Lady Panthers beat the 14-seeded Bernalillo 31-29. They'll advance to play Gallup at 4:45 on Tuesday. And Kirtland, sliding right by the higher seed, beat Bernalillo 58-59. Kirtland will play at 11:30 a.m. against the number 1 seeded Goddard at the Pit. You get all that? Okay, let's recap Tuesday's schedule from Albuquerque. Girls games all day. 2A Navajo Prep plays at 11:30. 4A Piedra Vista plays at 4:45. And Kirtland Central at 8:15. All those games on the radio. Action on Vertical Radio 88.9 FM. That's all for sports. We'll send it back to you, Scott.
Thank you, Devin. And one final note, this inaugural newscast brings back an important part of our community, news, sports, and weather that is local. What you'll see here are stories about San Juan County, a place to celebrate the good and join together to solve the bad. I'm very proud to be part of this effort, but there are a lot of people who will be working very hard to bring TriCityNews.tv to you every weekday. So, on behalf of all of us at Majestic Media and San Juan College, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.